Hello everybody, BrioS here, and today we are looking at one of the mechs that benefited from the first set of quirk passes in August. Eventually, all the mechs will get a quirk pass, and the objective is to get all the mechs on a kinda level playing field, because prior to the August patch, this baby here, the 50-ton Innisphere Battle Mech, the Centurion, honestly didn't feel good to play at all from a performance point of view, because it just got power creeped and there were so many other battle mechs to bring out. So you hardly saw any Centurions on the battlefield. But lo and behold, in the August patch, the Centurion got a nice set of quirks and it's great again. Not OP, I must state that right at the beginning, because there are a lot of really good mechs up there in the medium weight class, like the Vulcans, the Wolverines, Huntsmen, and a whole bunch of other mechs that are top tier. And this guy joins the high class club, to put it that way. And this particular variant, boys and girls, the Centurion-D, is the mech of the month because it's just so fun to play. And it's so fun that Phil from NGNG TV, to be clear, even made a video about this particular variant. And it's because of the quirks for the right arm ballistics. So let's take a look at the quirks first and let's take a look. So like I said, this particular baby, the Centurion-D, actually has an amazing cooldown quirk. LB cooldown 15%, ballistic cooldown 15%, and a general cooldown quirk of 10%. This adds up to a net quirk of a cooldown of 40% if you use LBs for this mech. 40%, ladies and gents. And don't forget you can get 12% from skills. So, ladies and gents, the Centurion-D has a net cooldown quirk of 52% if you mount LBs in your right arm. And you can mount 2 right now, so that's just freaking amazing. As Phil said, and I do agree, it might be a bit too much, but I guess we'll see the performance in August before it gets a nerf, if it gets a nerf. But honestly, gents, the sustained DPS, the SDPS on this build is fantastic. And the Centurion also gets a whole bunch of armor quirks throughout, so that's just fantastic. And this particular variant even has a 40% crit chance reduction quirk, and that's just lovely. Don't forget the LB spread also has a 10% decrease and the velocity a 10% increase. So it's good all round in terms of quirks. As for my build, I'm running something similar to what Phil was running. 2 LB5s in the right arm. Remember it has a 52% cooldown. And recently also, some people might not have noticed the LB5s have decreased in size by 1 slot. So at 4 slots, you can actually mount 2 LBs in the right arm. And you can fire really fast with them. There's another variant which I show you. You can actually run 2 LB2s, which runs faster, it fires faster, kind of like a wreck if you chain fire them, and that's also really fun. But in terms of pure DPS and pure violence, 2 LB5s is superior. And for these 2 LB5s, I have 6 tons of ammunition. It may seem excessive, and in a way it is, but there are times I've actually run out of ammunition. And yeah, you can do a lot of damage by then. To supplement this, I'm running a light PPC in the center torso. Phil, I think, runs 2 medium lasers or 2 ER mediums. That does more damage. I don't really like the burn time, so I'm choosing a light PPC because it gives me range, it gives me pinpoint damage, and it makes the mech a lot cooler. So this mech has no heat problems at all. And with a XL270 engine, it has a speed of 91.4 with speed tweak. And talking about speed tweak, we'll come to that in a while, by the way. With the armor, quirks, and skills to buff it, it has a nice CT bonus of net armor of 95 points. You might say that's a lot for a 50-ton medium mech, but honestly, the Centurion needs it because the CT actually tends to take most of the damage, so it's pretty XL safe. So yeah, it needs the buff. And you don't see this like overperforming too much, so I think it's okay. So let's take a look at the skills. So with the firepower skill tree, as I mentioned, with the 40% LB quirk for the cooldown net bonus, yeah, that's what I meant to say, you want 12% from the firepower tree. So with 45 SPs, you can get not only plus 12 bonus for cooldown, you can also get 2 nodes of LB spread for another 10% spread decrease for a total of 20%. You can also get 2 nodes of magazine capacity to increase your ammo because your 2 LB5s will fire really fast. You need all the ammo that you can carry. And you also get other bonuses like a heat reduction of 9%, making this, well, super cool. Range bonus of 11%, so that helps your light PPC hit to about 600 meters range. And a velocity bonus of 6%, which actually doesn't make much difference because the weapons fire fast enough. And you just want to rapidly fire. So if you miss a one shot, you can adjust and fire the next LB shot. Then we come to survival. With all the armor buffs coming in for the Centurion, you want to go on the left side. Left side of skill tree is for armor, right side is for structure, to put it simply. And with all these 16 SPs, it gives me an armor bonus of 16%, buffing the armor to a substantial amount. It still dies fast, don't get me wrong, but 95 armor points in the CT is really chunky, so that's good. Chunky boy can take more damage now. 16 SPs in the survival tree, in the mobility tree for 3 nodes of speed tweak to achieve that speed of 91%. Really decent speed, allowing you to move from cover to cover. And with the right side giving you XL cell bonuses and anchor turn, I get a net bonus of XL 10.5, 14% D cell and a turn rate of 24. Because you want to move into cover and out of cover quickly, so you can corner pick and blast them with your right arm, favoring that right side because of the LBs. Operations, 9 SPs. You can actually reduce this because it's pretty cool. And I was getting the 9 SPs for the 2 nodes of Cool Run. But honestly, you can actually use this elsewhere, like in Census, where I don't put anything. But a possible modification would be to remove the 9 SPs and go for 40% radar deprivation, which might actually be better. But I like it the way it is. And finally, for my skill tree, 5 SPs into auxiliary for 2 strikes, just to beef the damage up, or to throw it down and run away. So you can have some explosions behind you to shield your retreat. So that's it guys, the mech of the month, the Centurion-D with these wonderful LBs in the right arm. And it kind of reminds me of a 2-pin plug, you know, live, neutral, no earth wire, so it's not entirely safe. But yep, it's a glorious mech. And I do recommend you guys bring it along and have some fun. And if I remember correctly, there is a sale on right now. Now being the end of August. Yeah, there it is, 50% off. So it's kind of cheap. So ladies and gents, Centurions are great again. So do bring your Centurions out or buy them and have some fun. Great brawlers. But anyway, with that being said, let's get down to the battlefield and I'll show you this 2LB5 beast in action. Let's go. So here we find ourselves on the ever popular Mining Collective map for the very first showcase match. As I was saying earlier, the Centurion got lots of buffs and that puts it on par with the top tier mediums, and one of the reasons is because the Centurion does not jump, which on a map like this is a severe disadvantage, because if you compare it to the top tier mediums like the Vapor Eagle, the Vulcan, the Wolverine, just to name a few, that really severely limits your options, and you see that in this particular match. And to compensate for that, to make it a more viable mech on par with the other mechs I just mentioned, you gotta buff it quite a bit. And as a result, I don't think the Centurion is overpowered. Always play a mech to its strengths and against the enemy against its weaknesses.
Enemies in Echo 5.
So it looks as though our team is reinforcing the Echo 4 ramp. Might get a bit cluttered, and if so, I'm gonna have to flank on the right. You don't have to like join the crowd, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the right side, Fox line.
If there's no space, go by Fox line. There's an assault spotted Echo 5.
Making that call to encourage people to support me. I'm gonna stay in this Hellbringer's ECM.
Wolf is a ATM boat. Ooh, lots of targets. Safari, I'm with you. Go for the Catapult Hotel. There it is.
So if you go this route, you tend to find a few targets there.
Sorry, Daya, go for Daya.
Atlas on top, need help.
Yep. Catapult left also.
So favoring my right side. Now that I've got support, time to be a bit more aggressive. The
Bravo left torso, please.
The Atlas is gonna draw aggro, so gotta do the DPS. Try not to hit the Hellbringer. Gotta reposition.
Focus down Bravo, please. Right side people.
Strike on the ramp.
Bravo left torso.
Yeah, the die is in trouble. Time to sandpaper him with my LBs. Look at it go, look at it go.
Farm Bravo, thank you. Catapult. Hotel.
Didn't get a kill. Catapult next. Doesn't see me, so I'm gonna shave him down to nothingness.
Good work, 3-0. Keep up the
KMDD.
pressure.
KMDD, but didn't get a kill.
Fox 5 people up the ramp, get India. Oh sorry, Atlas coming. Delta.
One Atlas tries to reinforce here, but with an Atlas to soak,
India again.
enemy to do damage. Look at the speed of these LBs. One Hellspawn, he goes down. There's the... Oop, Cataphrag, he goes down.
Oh, help with Echo please. Oh, it's a learn boat. Hello,
Yeah.
learn boat.
Look at the paper doll, it's a learn boat, so it's time to push it. get within his minimum range, and just smash his left torso off. Farm him a bit here. Another kill. Oh, look at all the kills with the fast-firing LBs. One Atlas, can I get it? Oh, I got MPG, yup. He got surrounded. He was surrounded. It's a team field for him. 11-4 within a few minutes of engagement. So violent, this mech.
Last one.
Yeah, I gotta find him.
Yeah, now we have to find the last guy. He was probably running around in Zimbabwe trying to flank or something, as his team evaporated. So as you can see, the LBs fired really fast. And there he is. Oh, he's behind cover. I'm not even caught, by the way. Thanks to the Atlas tanking.
No block.
Atlas was tanking for me,
NSR.
drawing fire. Best spot for me.
Mine.
No. Almost there.
Target
Well done.
So this was obviously a good match for me. I was able to get to a nice flanking position with an Atlas to tank for me, allowing me to pump them full of LB rounds with full of enthusiasm. Not even caught, but I did 7-1 damage, 5 kills, 11 components with all that sandpapering, and a nice match score of 470. So let's get down to the next match. So that last match was really brutal, allowing me to sandpaper a lot of people with impunity. But now we come to the new map, the HPG, and I made a video about this recently, and you'll see me running to the middle to brawl with the enemy. Good thing about the LB5s is that you have range, and with the weapons, the 2 LB5s on the right arm, you want to favor corner picking on the right side. Don't forget Centurions have a really high twist speed, but with the fast-firing LBs, you have a bit of problem because you're gonna have to face the enemy quite a lot. So that's when the armor buffs to the CT really help. So let's get down to brawling in the center of HPG. One thing about my playstyle is that I'm way too aggressive, overly aggressive. I tend to overextend, so I'm actually just standing here waiting for my team to move up. Then I will move in, favoring my right arm because of the right side LBs. Arms are a bit low, so that is a problem. So as you can see, there's a target there, but my LBs hit the ground. I'll rather corner pick with this build.
Delta 4. Cataphracts and a Locust.
Target acquired. Artillery strike.
So like I said, favoring my right.
And a King Crab Delta. Let's fight.
Target spotted.
Going for Delta.
Calling him out as I engage, so people can focus fire at the same time. Yet again, rapid fire LBs, focusing his left torso.
Delta left torso, almost open.
It's open now.
Artillery strike online.
He's just around the corner, but I don't really want to overcommit.
New target acquired.
Like I said, that's my flaw.
Target acquired. Artillery
Lots of Hellfires nowadays also. They seem to be making a comeback.
acquired.
Echo Marauder, good shot. Support our Atlas, please.
They got some armor buffs, those
New
Hellfires.
target acquired.
So wall snipers there.
Firing on Echo.
So I'm gonna reposition.
Where's our team?
Maybe do a bit of damage to the wall snipers with my LBs.
Yeah, assassinate Echo. Otherwise Echo 4 guys. Delta 5.
New target acquired.
Some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
New target acquired.
So even though they're wall snipers, brawling is still important, and that's what I'm doing. Sandpapering all these guys like Bravo. Very mean Kodiak.
Acquired.
Accidentally fell down. But there's a target here. Can I 1v1 it?
Acquired.
Let's give it a try. Gonna use the fast torso tweets to spread the damage a bit.
Yep, 85% of the enemies are eliminated.
Interesting build, this Shadowhawk. But as you can see, I'm overwhelming him with firepower with my LBs. 2 mechs now, in trouble. Time to run.
Alright.
On you, linebacker.
Not really fast, this mech, 91. So I am in trouble here.
Damage. Left torso critical damage.
There are 2 in the basement.
New
Time to get the
target
hell out of there.
acquired.
I don't think they want to chase me. Oh, they do. Seriously?
New target acquired.
Many targets around.
Hellfire Lima.
I wanted to turn right to engage the guy with my right arm,
Deep Forest. Let's go. Lima.
New
but I think
target
Lima is a better
acquired.
target.
Kilo 1 more shot. All the Hellfires are called.
So there they are, distracted Juliet. Wasn't able to do much to him. It's Psycho from 256. So,
Target spotted.
can I get him? He's distracted by our Atlas.
Target destroyed.
Nah, our Atlas gets him.
New target.
One medium here. It's a Centurion. Yan Lowangs are really strong also.
Kodiak.
Left arm
Oh, but it comes to
Kodiak.
Kodiak. Yep.
Critical damage.
Caught my left torso.
Acquired.
Massive amount of firepower on Kodiaks. With XL, I don't want to fight with him.
Destroyed.
Oh, Kuriyami goes down. Another Hellfire.
Please get a Kodiak.
Target.
Hotel,
acquired.
right torso. Thank you. Now CT or legs.
Now that the Kodiak is, well, not the same mech it used to be,
Target destroyed.
it's time for me to go up. 8-5 though, we more or less got this match. But with my left torso open, red, one shot will kill me.
Yep.
Gotta be really careful here.
Can't lose any more soldiers.
Putting some range between me and him. Oh, managed to kill him. Don't really want to die.
Echo CT's rear is open.
So sneaking up on them, this guy is caught, distracted. This mech works well when there are assaults drawing aggro for you.
Target acquired.
Like here again I have an Atlas. Oh, he took the damage, Valkyrie, and he went down. Time to avenge him. Elite Jaguar
Destroyed.
goes down. One more target,
New target.
and there he is.
You didn't think
Twisting
about using
to protect my
light
left
CT
side.
on the Centurion, though.
It's fun as you can see if you're spectating. Look at the rate of fire.
LBX AC ammo at 25%.
Probably more effective than two mediums.
Twisting again. Ah,
Yeah, I don't like the splash.
No more hostiles.
almost got him.
Good job, soldiers.
So as you could
That is
see,
good.
I used a lot of ammunition, only 48 rounds left. So I did a lot of damage, using my left side to shield, but left side's red, so yeah, almost
That
did.
is.
887 damage, 2 kills, lot of damage, and rewarded with a sweet match score of 611. So ladies and gents, that's it for the dual LB5 fast firing Centurion-D, which is really popular nowadays. I also know there's also a dual LB2 version out there which fires even faster, kinda like a simulated rotary autocannon, but I like the dual LB5 for increased DPS. But most importantly, the Centurion is great again, and I look forward to all the other quirks coming to the other mechs. I guess it's fun again, MechWarrior Online. Till then, ciao.